YouTuber EDP445 gets exposed again for allegedly trying to groom another underage girl.
Smoke, it wouldn't be too long.
In the very beginning, I was emailed by chat.
Yo.
Because I mean, I'm a sex offender.
Alright, welcome back, ladies and ladies with dicks. Every time I think the book finally closes for this minor refiner that's built like a two-size bin liner, I mean, he lost everything. From his YouTube channel, his supporters, basic human respect. I mean, this guy has been used in and out like a hentai lover with his fleshlight for the past 2 years. And this monster of seduction really needs no introduction. I know why you clicked on the video, and the tale that comes with EDP story is one that's more known than the tale of the Goliath. I mean, almost everybody knows about the cupcake catastrophe and what led with it, but if you somehow don't know about this man's past, or if any of y'all are out there on your rumspringa and need a little ringer on what went down, I have 3 videos on the screen now that will explain this man down to a science. So if you're interested in learning more on the How old is EDP? How old is he? He's like 40. But in my last EDP encounter, I covered how he was back at it again, inspiring his youth on TikTok, gladly giving us updates about his newfound weight loss journey, which probably isn't the best idea considering he just ended his whole entire career by trying to fit into smaller pants. And it's no surprise that I covered that he got exposed once again, but with the motherfucker that's built like big
YouTuber EDP445 gets exposed again for allegedly trying to groom another underage girl.
Smoke, it wouldn't be too long before he went after his number 9 with his large ass.
So on here it says, don't let anyone ever tell you you aren't beautiful, not even me. You deserve the best. Trust me, if I was in Louisiana, it'd be a beat down your door, smothering you with flowers. You just better prepare yourself because I'm showering you on the entire world.
But for a short refresher, the girl EDP was lactating over was apparently 18, so he's on to brand new heights talking to a girl for the first time that's actually legal and won't start to drool whenever.
Oh fuck, bro said he's on brand new heights talking to 18-year-old girls.
But for a short refresher, the girl EDP was lactating over was apparently 18, so he's on to brand new heights talking to a girl for the first time that's actually legal and won't start to drool whenever they're asked to sing their fucking ABCs. Because, you know, I would hate to tarnish this man's good reputation. Honestly, we could just drop the allegedly. Bro. We know damn well this motherfucker did it. Your Honor, my shirt does not fit. Well, today I'm here to
crazy though, bro. EDP never like faced any legal charges for any of this stuff, bro.
Happily announced that the war is finally over. Like, during my last video, EDP was freely just posting on TikTok and was about to surpass 1 million followers, which he did.
He made a fake interview with an AI, wasn't it, Obama?
Just for TikTok to pummel drive their cock down, kicked him off the platform almost as soon as he hit 1 million followers. Like, they purposely just waited for EDP to think that he was actually about to go somewhere with his life again. They swiped that shit right out to the pavement with the click of a single button. So that's what leads up to what we're going to be talking about today. I always mention about EDP's website and the absolutely terrifying mascot he has hanging out for it. Shit looks like if Stephen King was actually going to buy something from his website. But it always said coming soon, and we never got to see any of his revolutionary new features.
He sells stuff on there right
that
now.
He promised, like, no boys allowed and must get in with.
If I'm not mistaken, remember they said that EDP was gonna die like in 4 months? Because they said he has like a liver cancer? No. Failed kidneys. Nothing even happened to him.
Permission and stuff like that. That'll probably blow Apple out of the water here shortly. The wait that we all had and were promised had finally been stopped, because after his TikTok was banned, he officially launched his website out to the public for the very first time. Now, you might have expected him to do the same style of content where he talks about the Eagles and how he treats his whores like their scores and things of that nature. But what really struck my eye was what he displayed on the front page, which was a fake interview he designed with an AI generator of him proving his innocence, that he was set up this whole entire time. He even had a cinematic intro for it, like we was watching a Netflix original. But before we watch him twisting his tits at his testimony, I think I should prove to you guys why I truly believe this man is absolutely at rock bottom, like below the same floorboards he used to be bending, because he's starting to sell his home appliances like he's a chunky junkie looking for.
But look what he's selling.
For a re-up. First off, we have his cheapest product on the market, a true classic that would fit in any home, which is the EDP signature plunger. Could only imagine how many types of meningitis are
EDP445.
Randall Cunningham jersey.
I've got to take a mean ass shit
on that bitch. And truth be told, the more I look at this website already, the more I feel like this is a setup by the police for anyone that actually makes any purchases. Next, we have his grimy and slimy ass Randall jersey that's going on fashionable price of $75.99. As if anyone out there is about to drop.
Yo, look how it is, bro. That shit stretched to the fucking meat, bro.
70 for a tattered shirt covered in dick squirt and honey sherbet. You can pay 25 for a customized shout out. Parents out there that want a special birthday shout out from the cupcake man himself.
Huh? You think it smells?
Hell yeah, bro. Bro, you could get a custom video shout out for $35. Just imagine EDP saying my name. Yo, Clixy.
Now is a better time
Imagine.
more than ever because nobody even wants to talk to him so badly to the point where he's even
$35?
dropping sales
Does it
on
work?
shoutouts. And if you thought that wasn't bad enough, EDP is so desperate to communicate with somebody out there without them running away in the opposite direction that he's even offering a discount on a 1-hour interview
You
with the
said
book
that
with
shit
them.
is
Maybe,
funny.
guys. Don't even get that idea. I'm gonna need at least 10,000 likes on this bitch if you think I'm even gonna drop a dime on this Bob the Blob of a man. So yeah, $25 to get a holla from Avatar, the last sex offender. We have his huge famous decor sign that probably witnessed many tragedies occur in that room. I bet that thing is more cursed than the fucking Annie doll, if you ask me. You take that shit home and there's probably a good chance your furniture will start to fly. What's even worse is that he's selling a sign of possibly construction paper for over $100. And to really color my nipple and slap a cripple, the most
Yo, what if I actually paid the price to get an interview with EDP on my stream? How funny would that be, bro? Yo, I should do it, bro. I should
shocking
do
part
it.
about all of this is that somebody actually bought it. There is a man in
Guys, should I
America
look-y
out
do
there
it?
that has
That
this
should be
hanging over his
funny,
fireplace,
bro.
probably framed that bitch up like Mr. Krabs whenever he got his first dollar. And what I think is the most pathetic out of all of this is that the most expensive
gonna do
items on the little CP
Yo, Brad, would you be there for me? Like,
What?
would you be on a Discord call if I order a book at 1-hour interview with EDP for $100?
Oh, that's cheap, bro. That's a W.
Guys,
for your channel.
who would be there right there? Who would be there with me right now?
and he's running
Like in a Discord with EDP.
are his YouTube play buttons. Literally
And we'll
selling
just like troll the fuck out of him, bro.
Bro, that's a scam, bro. He's not gonna do that shit, bro.
No, that should be funny as fuck, bro. Like we'll have people like troll. Like we'll bring like we'll troll him, bro. That should be
off the only
funny.
remembrance of his online career that he has
Hey,
left.
I'm
And
down,
he just
I'm
kicked it
down.
to the dumpster like it was absolutely nothing.
You
You know,
gonna
for
buy it?
somebody that always tries to come back
Yeah, I'll do it
online and
live.
talks about how good they are,
Go
good
on
at
his
life, I don't
website.
think they would have to be selling
Hold
their
on. What's his website called? Oh, guys, it's here still. Guys, should I do it? Book an hour interview?
Shit out of an elephant's ass.
Yo.
believe you're not at the scraps of absolute rock bottom because this is some Memphis City crackhead shit you're doing right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he ripped the pipes out of his toilet and threw it on a damn site next. There's a decent more selection of products EDP has to offer on his site, so if your wall is looking a bit empty or if you're out of police warrants, then feel free to visit the site and get your own EDP plunger. It goes great with the family dinners. Almost
20
acts
bucks
as a
for a
rose for the
plunger?
kid, really. But if you
Hell
thought
no.
merchandise was EDP's main push, you couldn't have been more mistaken because he is still dropping zingers on zip files daily on his website. Which, I mean, my boy just has the wrong heart physically and mentally, but goddamn is his determination something I have never seen before. He put that amount of effort and pride he puts into gaining back his reputation into a treadmill, he would be a world star Olympian. This man
Wait,
is
he
grinding
doesn't.
more than Chris Cole, and I've just never seen someone fight for the complete wrong side for over 2 years now. His current girlfriend could have been born that long ago, and he hasn't put down the camera for a second.
What would you ask him?
What did bro say? His current girlfriend couldn't have been born too long ago.
Which I still don't understand to this day on how someone can almost craft their brain into such a delusion where they start living off of it. And what I mean is that, yeah, he's getting attention, publicity, and awareness spread about him, but it's all negative. And I know deep down it's something that impacts him daily to the point where I wouldn't be surprised if he stops
Yo, what the fuck?
in his own tears to shower every day.
Yeah, I will,
Everything that he
I will,
ever built
Jay.
up was destroyed, and he lives almost in this castle of fucking Narnia world where everything is sunshine
Yo,
and
no way
rainbows,
he's
and
talking to
13 is legalized globally. And that's exactly why I'm just going to be adding more fuel to the fire,
Yo,
because I
EDP is
genuinely
weird.
despise this dude and generally wish nothing but the absolute worst for a person of his nature. So we got through his little deal dash page he has on the front, but let's actually skip the potatoes and take a fat bite of that fucking meat, because I think it's time we finally learned the truth that was kept from us for so long. After years of EDP being slandered by the public, I mean, shit, I ain't gonna lie, some of y'all took it back to the 50s by tracking him down to his hotel and kicking him out of it.
The danger to everyone in here.
Okay, so I just called security. Go ahead and let security
Yo, they
know.
kicked
I will
EDP out.
be more than happy to let them.
This man really went through it
Yo, hold
all,
on,
just
Jose.
for a simple misunderstanding that we took wrongly. But luckily, EDP made sure to gather all of his own evidence to prove his innocence, so without any more blabbering, let's watch this suffering from success-ass documentary unfold on this potbelly behemoth that has genital bulge.
The incident that took place on April 18th, 2021 actually didn't occur. So, explain what actually happened.
How inspiring, really.
Potbelly
That's EDP's
behemoth.
love for
Bro,
children
talking
right
to
there.
Obama.
It came all this way that he even managed to score an interview with what sounds like fucking Obama if he was overdosing off the benzos. I've said it enough, but just off the start and moving forward, this is all serious. EDP sat down and edited himself in an interview with his own questions he asked in the fucking TTS generator. This is an almost 40-year-old licensed gun owner, mind you, that solely got famous for talking about the mastery of masturbation. So if you ever think there is a solid rock bottom that you can never come out of, let me reassure you that you can never stoop to as low as this guy mentally and gravitationally. I
Yo, what if EDP takes the easy way out?
mean, this motherfucker
Yeah,
could probably
get
send
up
you
on
into an
the
orbit.
Yo,
if you
what,
step
people
too close
care?
to him.
Oh, it's simple what fucking occurred. I was set up. You know, there's nothing
W
to
cap.
sit back and try to, you know, construe or try to, you know, make it look like something different than what.
Why is he focusing so much on the only other obese guy there? He's making like a damn Sin City edit of him at this point. I haven't even seen the camera
Sin
pointing
City.
off of him, which makes absolutely no sense. No, I'm not a child predator. Look at this guy. He's fat too. In all seriousness, if I were to guess, it looks like EDP is zooming in on the other needle-addicted Tweedle brother standing right next to him as a way to back up his claim of it being
Yo,
a
EDP
setup
lost
by showing
weight.
there was a different camera angle guy there. Yeah. What the fuck? Yep. He still hasn't changed one bit. Still the same EDP we don't want to know and absolutely don't love.
The fuck it already was.
His
Like,
diet
I
plan
said
is
the fuck
cupcakes
up,
and little
period.
girls.
You know what I mean? And it's total bullshit, bro.
Okay, so you're saying that you were set up. Now, explain how that actually happened.
First and foremost, you know, in the very
He
beginning,
made a fake
I was
email.
emailed by chat, because
He got set
The
up.
fucking C. Even his letter's gotta be chunky. This is EDP's main defense, is what is being displayed.
Yeah, he got
right
set
here
up,
on the
bro. I swear to
entire highlight
God.
of his innocence
Yo,
play.
Bakersfield, that's like
And
30
I'm
minutes
sure
away.
it doesn't take anybody with two operational eyes to
He
easily
lives
see
close to
that it
this,
is
huh?
more booth than Canada
Wait,
Thistle.
ADP
Look at
lives
the
in
bristle up
Bakersfield?
at the top. It's like he edited this on an Instagram story. He took a screenshot of his
think so.
emails
I
and then
think he lives
whited that
close.
hoe out and added his own text over it. Absolutely wild. You know, he's like Stephen Hawking on a water slide, always moving when they're even not supposed to. And you were not supposed to a long time ago, EDP, and yet here
Yo,
you
that's
still
fucked
are. He's like a
up.
reoccurring villain in a damn Batman comic at this point. He just comes back every week just to get his ass dropped.
time to meet and things of that nature. Went over to Rite Aid. Javier,
tried
the
to fist
camera
bump
guy,
him.
he walked me over to Chet. You feel me? And,
Got left hanging.
you know, Chet basically had some chat logs and stuff like that, and he just wrote out a scenario and just told me to go with it, and that's what happened.
Yeah, because anybody that's been told
Well,
they've
that's
been caught
fucking
trying to
cap.
molest a child for their film project for college is instantly going to start acting out the scene without a second of hesitation. Impressive usually is a
feel me?
positive term, but I am so impressed by this man's brain that I think it should be studied. This guy had the potential to become the next Mansa Musa with the amount of willpower he holds, and yet he turned out to hold as much value as a crusted up Walmart sticker that's been expiring out on the unwashed fucking floor.
He had his business card attached to the email.
Okay,
That's
that
cap.
was shortly after the movie, maybe next year or so. You put kind of two and two together, and
Where the movie at, though?
everything aligned to this actually being an opportunity for you.
Correct, yes.
In what world would method
Yeah,
acting like
yo,
a
he
child
just wanted a
predator be a
cupcake.
blessing sent
What'd
by
he
the
do
heavens
wrong?
for your
Nah, I'm
career?
just
He
kidding.
literally had over 2 million subscribers on YouTube and was arguably
Bro, really
extremely
ruined his
respected
career,
before you got
bro.
exposed. You had merch lines and a
he used to
Patreon
be
before
mad
your channel was removed that was
Nah,
both
but like, real shit though, was EDP more famous when he got caught or less famous? He was more famous, right?
filling your pits and tits up with money. So why would you
Bro, I
even
had, like,
need this
clout off
opportunity,
that.
as you call it, in the first place? And how would portraying a molester even shine a
fell
fraction
off
of
that.
light towards
Why
going
you fat?
anywhere and
I don't
anything? It's
know.
almost impossible to have any sympathy for this guy, because not only does he try to
EDP never had a
devastate and scar an
girlfriend?
innocent child's life up forever, but he continues to lie about it and only cares so much about him fucking self. And
Anybody
rightfully
got
so, there's a
EDP's
lot
baby
to show.
pics?
I'm sure every time he bumps into a coffee table, he starts spilling out polyester and has to stitch himself up like Wheezy from the Toy Story.
Okay, so Chet emails you and tells you to meet him at the apartment complex. I'm sorry, maybe I'm not understanding.
Well, again, you know, the original
I have his
meetup
meat
spot
pic.
was at the
Yo.
Rite Aid, you know what I mean? And then the
Yo,
camera
he did
guy
get
out
leaked.
there, he actually walked
Wait,
me
he got
over
leaked?
to the apartment complex.
Yeah,
So
you never
in
seen
the
it?
fucking,
Proof?
in the fucking email,
Yeah,
it was
banana rated.
just-
This man is using the original video of him getting caught in order to use that as evidence to show how he did not get caught. I think he even threw a reverse in some of the damn clips that could even hint a slight sign of innocence. And the best part is, what he played was literally him walking back to the car after they were calling the police on him. Like, out of all parts to try to prove that you were innocent, you're gonna
Yo,
show
EDP
the part
actually
where your
got
ass was
leaked?
waddling away when they were calling the cops. I think there's two good parts of
I
being a
never
man,
seen
and
it.
one is not to go after kids, and two is to take accountability, because EDP broke both of these despite constantly being a tough guy online, and still is to this day. Hell, one of his recent videos on the website was him shit-talking a random YouTuber that had 400 subs that made a video on him, despite the fact that he said previously that he would never
So
watch any
wild
videos
balls.
that anyone made on him in the first place.
All right,
both
so
do you
there
like
was
eating
some little fucking fake, some little bitch ass motherfucker who decided to make a video basically saying like EDP is already given up as a content creator. Listen, bitch. Maybe you
Bro,
should
why
take
is he always
no
wearing
motherfucking
Eagle
advice
clothes,
and
bro?
give up
He's an Eagles fan, bro.
on your weak ass motherfucking
Typical,
YouTube
huh?
channel.
Yeah,
Because the last
yeah.
time I checked, motherfucker, you got 435 motherfucking subscribers. Like, bitch, give it the fuck up.
Am I the only one that thinks that he's built like Topper off the Mario Bros. With that hat on? Well, EDP, the last time I checked, you have 0. So if you're gonna play by that game, yeah, he is more relevant than you. And you can't even speak a damn word about content creation and how much it means to you when you're literally back shipping your play buttons on a website where it asks you to give it cookies instead of accepting it. But you spent over a decade on, you're selling out of your garage for only $500. 10 years of your life and work for $500 flat with no tag. That definitely goes to show on a more conscious standpoint of where your career lies, EDP, whether you want to accept it or not. There's usually 5 stages of grievances people go through, and it's likely this guy is just permanently going to be stuck in denial for the rest of his life. He's even risking his renowned good health by making videos despite him claiming to have stage 5 liver cancer. And even though that is a lie, like everything he ever told is, but if that was true, that would make his shit even more sad. Because this man is on his hospice bed recording videos and posting them out to an empty fucking desert. Not even a tumbleweed can bristle by. He's talking to a literal brick wall in every video because nobody wants to watch them.
Javier is the gentleman wearing the brown t-shirt with a black beard. He was the one with that camera, correct?
Yeah, the curly haired.
Yo, imagine pushing EDP to the floor and he won't be able to get up and shit, and just watch him, just laugh at him.
It looked like he just out of a fucking dumpster and shit. Yeah, that's it.
Was that? Did he just have a stroke?
Okay, the cameraman Javier walked you over to check.
He should sell them sunglasses. I'll buy them.
Any indication on what you're walking into? What type of scene you're going to be acting out?
He didn't tell me shit, basically. You know what I mean? He basically just said,
Bro, really dressed like that to go see a girl, bro.
No, EDP, that does not make any sense. That's like somebody asking you to help play for their movie about Ray Rice, and you act surprised when your first task is to clock a woman in her fucking jaw. There's no way you had 0 indication of who you were playing, especially since you were already playing the damn character before they even met you. Nothing that was mentioned explains the previous allegations you faced and the abundant amount of pictures you sent her where you look like a crusted up sperm.
Yo, EDP actually sent this picture to the girl.
Laying there with your titties flopping out abundantly over the nightstand, and pictures like this, and you still have the nerve to claim that you were framed in all of this? I just noticed how this man made his own news alert sound about
he took his meat picture, the same picture.
I'm sure he had the whole department immediately drop the investigation.
Yo, EDP innocent or what? What do you mean free him?
With a fucking emoji. This man put an alarm emoji from his recents at the end of the title and thought this shit was gonna make him out the mud again. Off topic, I'd really like to see what this guy would look like if he was in a tire tractor rolling down a hill. That shit would probably look like a damn hubcap was in
it. Go along with it. I'm just like, all right, cool. So, and then again, you know what I mean? It's like, how the fuck was I supposed to know this was a goddamn, you know, how the fuck was I supposed to know that this was a goddamn setup?
Well, ADP, you're absolutely right. You weren't supposed to know it was a setup, as any sick fuck would when they drive for over 2 hours to meet up with a goddamn toddler. That was the whole point, was you not to know it was a setup, and for you to even try to act like it even was just disgusts me even more than your own appearance. I think that's gonna wrap the video up there, because the rest of the so-called interview is just him basically foaming out the mouth, repeating the same thing over and over again, and then him asking us if he knows what he means. The rest of the website is just basically the same old rants he has about the Eagles. I mean, he's practically yodeling down an empty sewer when it comes to public speaking at this point. He's absolutely lost everything, and finally, after a 2-year-long wager and him plaguing almost every single social media app in existence, I think he's finally hitting his last straw on the internet, and I couldn't have been more happier to report it. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to slap a like before your dad slaps you. Subscribe.
Guys, what will y'all do at that point? Like, knowing that you could never get a girl, you're just known as a predator for the rest of your life. Look, you might have to book that interview though.